this knowledge and commitment can be translated into reality on the ground, especially with a view to ensuring inclusion and quality in preschools. We'll also be able to openly share common challenges and jointly look for possible solutions based on our collective experience.
What are the issues? Funding will be the first issue. What are the second issues? It's knowledge of the government about these issues. It's capacity building. How can we build the capacity? And is the Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Health talking to each other towards those children?
Quality educational programs. The curriculum is important. It must be inclusive and designed for every child, and every child can find a place for himself or herself in the classroom.
So we really need to think about quality as a local effort working with the communities. So we need to innovate how we are able to teach, how we engage children's well-being, how we support their agency and their belonging by being able to use playful approaches that are much more community-driven.
In Sweden, over 85% of 1 to 5-year-old children attend preschool. Accessibility to preschool is important for many reasons, not least integration. It can strengthen children's language development and contribute to a more equal start in the education system. Preschool is important in itself, but it also lays the foundation for future learning and development. In other words, it forms the essential first steps in a lifelong learning system.
The intention of the current Slovenian government is going into direction of implementing free of charge ECEC for all 5-year-old children the last year before attending school, including children with special needs, refugees, children in hospital who have long or short hospitalization.
As party to the Convention on the Rights of the Child, we will spare no efforts to support all children irrespective of their sex, race, ethnicity, language, religion, social background, and special needs.
We put forward proposals for regional and international cooperation in the field of early childhood, including giving vulnerable groups of children in remote and poor areas and displaced children the necessary importance and attention in regional and international cooperation programs. Strengthening all available educational means to provide those vulnerable groups of children with care and education through, as an example, building educational platforms for learning at home, developing programs to prepare them for the first grade for a year before school, and preparing interactive books for joining the first grade that can be taught to the child at home.
Thailand has provided child support grant for every newborn child to lessen the financial burden of the family. We also provide free school lunch for every child together with the free resource material.
Brazil is committed to the continuity and strengthening of national programs and technical and financial support that involve school feeding, transportation, books distribution, and physical adequacy of public schools.
This year, we implemented a new comprehensive act on the integration of services in the interest of children's prosperity. Early childhood education is the first step of the education system in Iceland, and as such, one of the most important players in securing children's well-being.